Friends, once again, a very warm welcome to Brand 10,000 W Combinator 100 Days to a Leadership Transformation Series. We are on day 10 and we had a wonderful session by Dr. Rashi Gupta on future ready skills for survival in COVID and post-COVID times. We have another very special guest with us now with another very interesting topic, trading while travel is restricted. Before introducing the speaker, let me introduce myself. I am Aparna G. Kumar, the Global Co-Chairperson of GCPIT, that is the Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, a not-for-profit registered in India and South Africa. The mission of GCPIT is to handhold, empower, and support SMEs globally. As we are all aware, COVID-19 has triggered the digital and e-commerce turning point. Amid slowing economic activity, COVID-19 has led to a surge in e-commerce and accelerated digital transformation. As lockdowns became the new normal, businesses and consumers increasingly went digital, providing and purchasing more goods and services online, raising e-commerce's share of global retail trade from 14% in 2019 to about 17% in 2020. These and other findings are showcased in the new report, COVID-19 and E-commerce, a global review by the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development and E-Trade for All Partners, reflecting on the powerful global and regional industry transformations recorded throughout 2020. At an event to release a report, UN General Assembly President said that the trend towards e-commerce is likely to continue throughout the recovery from COVID-19. Some benefit from this situation while others fall behind. Let's listen to what the expert has to say. We have with us Ms. Ayante Gurusinghe, all the way from Sri Lanka. She is the Managing Director of COD 360 and Chairperson of GCPIT Sri Lanka. COD 360 Private Limited connects cross-border trade opportunities through an e-commerce trading platform, creating opportunities for exporters, entrepreneurs, and startups to engage with global trade. She began her career in international development work as a country advisor for the global project of making low-income settlers bankable with United Nations Human Settlement Program. Thereafter, she continued to work with Asian Development Bank to develop export trends in Sri Lanka, an assignment and development of value chain in food, spices, ICT, BPO clusters with small and medium sectors. During the time, Ms. Gurusinghe was invited to give leadership to Sri Lanka under Alibaba.com, the world's #1 e-commerce platform. She was also the project advisor until June 2019 for the National Export Strategy of Sri Lanka and navigated the project for WTO, International Trade Council under the Ministry of Development Strategies and International Trade. In contributing her expertise to the region, she is a trained certified trainer for SAARC countries on promoting gender equality in trade, creating awareness among women entrepreneurs on opportunities of e-commerce, and provides training on technology, branding, and communication skills. At present, she is also an executive council member and secretary of SAARC Chamber Women Entrepreneurs Council and a general council member, SAARC Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Let me proudly present before you Ms. Ayante Gurusinghe, Managing Director, COD 360 and Chairperson, Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, Sri Lanka. Over to you, Ayante.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, GCPIT, for giving me this opportunity to share about the topic which is very close to my heart. So I'm from Sri Lanka, as I was introduced, and I also represent the GCPIT in Sri Lanka, and we look forward to enhance partnerships through this network and to help everyone globally and how we could generate business for all our entrepreneurs. So in talking on my topic, e-trading platform when travel is restricted. So by I am a professional, I'm a professional by my profession as well. So right now also I'm involved in the developing of national export strategy for Sri Lanka. And I was involved previously in developing the national export strategy for Sri Lanka. But while I was working on that, only when I finished actually my assignment, that was the period that the COVID hit. And something also during that time, in talking to exporters, and what I understood that everybody struggles to find an international market. And that's where the real money is with the dollars. But everybody spends a lot of money and they go into the international market, they spend for exhibitions, and yet the gain is very little, because compared to the amount you spend and compared to the network that you're exposed to, those who are lucky, yes, some things happen, but compared to the money you spend, the gain is very little. So with all these thoughts only that I've started core360.com, you could type even and see. So it's been operating for some time, and actually it's also developing partnerships with the government, with other networks, and it's very strong across the globe. So in a perspective of women also, I would just say a few words. It's open for men and women, for everyone who wants to trade. And if you look at this forum, where there are a lot of international partners, international representatives, majority are Indians who are living overseas and who still wants to make the business happen. And Sri Lanka is also, if you look at Sri Lanka in particular, it's like the pearl of the Indian Ocean, but it depends a lot on India. And a lot of trade happens across India and Sri Lanka. So thinking of all that, most of you would be interested in the platform and to see how the network links, not only between India and Sri Lanka, but across the globe with other countries. And also on a point of view, I mean, we are all frustrated understanding the pandemic in the world, and Sri Lanka is going through the third wave. While some of us are frustrated, we know there is also a part of people who are actually doing well. I am surprised, but the recent data, the exporters say that their market opportunities have increased. I was at an interview with it's one of the largest local corporates of Sri Lanka, who reported saying after 147 years, their volumes increased during the pandemic. It's because they were involved in doing mainly rubber gloves. They were involved in doing coir mattress, and it's one of the largest corporates, and their presence are even in India. So like that, some exporters actually have gained the market. And tea industry, Sri Lankan tea industry reports that they have increased. Chinese businesses that we are very linked with business have increased. And also due to political tension, China is looking also at the Sri Lankan market yet to penetrate into India. And then also there are lots of other, Sri Lanka in particular is benefited, but Sri Lanka also thrives a lot from India. So you're looking, a point for India is that opportunities are there. I mean, even in spices, a lot of spices come from India, the rice comes, I mean, you name it, for India, Sri Lanka is a big market. And looking at a point of women, which is very close to my heart, I must say, even for a woman who's at home, sometimes when access to capital is difficult to start a business for herself, but if she is capable of manufacturing or doing her work at home, an online platform would be the ideal place for you to trade. And you won't believe some of the products. See, those days, the good old days, we had to make the product and advertise it or take it to an exhibition and showcase the product. But nowadays, I tell my clients, look at things differently. If you are interested in exporting, say, chilies or some particular spices, you can advertise it and see how the market trends work. If you get your first order, you can always source it from a third party and supply your order. If it continues, you can start on your own. So actually, online platforms gives you the benefit of trying out opportunities as well. And if you look at the amount of what you pay for an online platform, it is a very small amount compared to an overseas trip you would do to find a market. And so for women in particular, it's good, and also to try out, to move away from the traditional business, the online market has a very, very good opportunity. And the other thing is, when you spend so much of money and you go to a country and just one country, but when you stay behind a computer and trade on an online platform, you're exposed to many countries for many buyers. So in particular, I actually don't intend to market the platform that I am. More or less, I like to talk of the opportunities as a representative from GCPIT, but as a giving an example and giving an opportunity is the only reason why I would share Code360.com. So, I mean, India in particular is very strong on online platforms. I mean, you name it, it is there with you. And very high-tech market is there also in India. So it's not so Code360 has its representation in India. And even through GCPIT, we can actually market and give you the access. And it's more of, it's an international platform where not only between India and Sri Lanka, but if you want to work across, look at the markets like States, but States, UK, Dubai, they're the big markets for all of us. But this is the time you also need to look beyond that. What about the Eastern European countries? What about the Latin American countries? They also need the new markets, and even the African countries where Indians in particular have a big market opportunities. I mean, recently before the pandemic, actually, I was in Egypt, and those are virgin markets where they are really thriving and looking for products of India. And also, like if you're from Dubai, if you're from Scotland, if you're from any part of the world, also the South Asian market is there. If you're looking for good, authentic products in the South Asian market, feel free to visit Code360 because you will find the opportunities. So like that, when travel is restricted, I don't think we need to be restricted. We need to look beyond our borders. And when there are friends across, when there are networks like GCPIT who is taking actually a lot of trouble in connecting people, it's time that we make use of all these and to change our dimension. So even though I started saying I'm a professional, I want to share with all my brothers and sisters who are linked today that I also started looking into this e-commerce platform, and I actually started it slowly because of the experience that I had. Then hit the pandemic, and then my market actually picked. My volumes picked, the number of people visiting my platform picked, and I actually, on a personal note, gained through the pandemic. So the platform really picked. So we also have the agent network open. And this will be interesting for most of you in your countries, wherever you are, you can apply for the agency where you can trade and you can get your the amount. I mean, we pay on commission basis the way you want. And we also encourage the agents. It's not only through trading that you need to earn. So I will speak a little bit about, I think most of you here are involved in businesses. So a little bit beyond just business is an online platform that we offer, Code360 offer is as an agent. There are a lot of value-added services that you can do in your country. For example, a lot of people need import-export trading support for them to export. So once an order is connected for your customer from a platform like Code360, or even a platform like GCPIT, where business is connected, you can be the one who provide agent training of import exports, helping them to take their license, helping them to do their packaging properly, and all this money and also the income that comes from all this trading is for you. The platform does not charge anything from you. So we, even as we branch out and we partner in supporting anyone across the globe with GCPIT, is because we don't charge for your services that you offer the customer. We like to see you independent. We like to see your own business growing. And we like to see you also as a strong business global service partner across the globe, that where you also generate income. We only charge from you. We take a commission from the annual membership, which we pay you a commission on the annual membership. That's it. We are very confident on the platform, and we ensure that you also don't that you also can go back to your client again for the renewal. So we only charge, and then we also give you a training in how you can give all these value-added services and enhance your own business. So all of you across, it's while travel is restricted, look around where you also have a business opportunity. Maybe you work with you work at a company and you have lost your job. Maybe your pay is cut halfway. Maybe your friends, colleagues' opportunities are slashed because of the pandemic. You can always encourage them. Why don't you get into this international business where you can gain? And we can further even discuss how we can help you, because I know Mr. Santosh and his team is also encouraging everyone to coming to improve your business opportunities. And I'm grateful to him also that he actually gave me an opportunity to speak on Core 360. So, and GCPIT provides a lot of business insight as well. So while they provide that, we also can, we will provide you and we will give you a lot of tips where you can partner with your local banks, where your bank network will be very happy, because when import and export business increases, a lot of other people also benefits. Like the bank network will benefit because their rates will go up, exchange rates will go up, they will benefit. The shipping line around you will benefit. So the packaging companies will benefit. So a lot of people around you will also, in your respective country, will gain a new business opportunity. So it's not only just a platform and trading, but you will have the opportunity to work and create linkages around your network. So we create you to be an independent personality. And those of you from India who lives across the globe, even forget about the platform. Once you're part of the platform, it gives you a growing business. Then even from your own country like India, you can start, import, export different trades. You can help people to develop their own trade opportunities, and your own little company will grow. So your wife at home can do, your husband at home can do, your children at home can do while you do your business. So it's a good sideline until it picks up. It gives you an opportunity to branch out. It gives you an opportunity during this pandemic. Sometimes when everyone thinks that it's a dead end, it gives you opportunity to rise up as well. Because I don't want to speak too much on the pandemic and what we go through, because everybody speaks in this era about that topic. And much as I shared my experience and how I have risen, and how it has been such an opportunity for me, before I share my presentation, I want to tell that all of you here also can find opportunities. You can trade your products across the platform. You can also be an agent and be a support network to those who are around you. And you can advertise in, I'll show the presentation, but you can advertise in 15 different languages on Core 360. You know, when you penetrate into the Eastern European countries, for Latin American countries, for the Chinese part of the world, language is a barrier. But when they can see your advertisement in their own language, it excites them. And it creates that enthusiasm to come and further peruse your peruse the platform, your particular profile. So when they peruse your particular profile, because they understand it in their own language, they will, once they're interested in you, they will of course get a translator even and talk to you. So business happens, but language barrier, Core 360 helps you to break the language barrier. And you can advertise more than 40 industries on Core 360, except the obvious dangerous goods. And so the market is widely open, and also you can decide to which destination you want to push your products on. So as an agent, we teach you and you become part of us. We give you opportunity to see your client's performance. You can link. And also another thing, as an agent, you can do is we have many ways of linking. So there's something called deal strike. You can strike for your client special deal outside the platform and even keep commission. So there are lots of opportunities that you can gain so that you will have the benefit. So give me a moment. I'm going to share you my screen and give you a little bit of background to show. But once again, thank you for GCPIT for sharing, but this is only an example I want to share with you. India has a lot of market. It's not a market. This is not a marketing session, but I just want to share so that you can get an idea of what it is. So I believe my screen is clear, Aparna. If not, you can.
Yes, it's clear. It's clear.
Right. Okay. Thank you. So this is, you can even now log in, even if you have your phones, and see what core360.com is. So we say it's the cord that connects the globe. So most of us, the names at least if I see on today's participation, most of us are the South Asians. So it gives us an opportunity to penetrate into the world as a team of all of us. It gives the opportunity for the Western people also to come into South Asia and to business work with us. And so Core 360 is a cord. Even if you see our logo, it's a cord that connects all of us together. And so as I clearly said, it connects buyers and sellers, manufacturers and entrepreneurs, diverse market opportunities. It brings people together. So Core 360 stands for, it connects people like you and I are here today through GCPIT platform. It connects us. It opens doors for many people in different ways. And it also helps new businesses to be recognized. I mean, sometimes our businesses that has never had the opportunity to see the international world creates an interest of a new dimension. It helps you to be recognized as an agent in your country. If you become an agent, we train you how to help your people to be recognized. And if you are a customer, we take your product and we help you to be recognized in the international world. And then also to create a differentiation. You know, the market today is very competitive, and it is not easy to penetrate, because if you take tea, most South Asian countries supply tea. So we help you to create a differentiation. We give you some tips how you can create a differentiation and for you to add value to your product. So our agents, you as an agent will recommend the products Core 360 to the market. Like that, we have lots of agents across the globe. There can be many agents in India, many agents in Dubai, many agents in USA. We keep it very open, and as long as you can win your market, agency network is open. So that is what Core 360 stands for. We connect, open, recognize, and we help you to create a differentiation. And so as I told you, it's across 990 countries. It's an online buyers, sellers. You can advertise in multi-languages, 50 different languages, 40 industries can be traded, and we provide trade leads. So these are the facilities we provide through the platform. So we also do this thing, you know, it's a tech site. So we say these are the top industries that on my left-hand side that gets traded in the platform. So we ensure for your product is at least boost across 4 to 5 buyers. 4 to 5 buyers directly will see your product. We push your products in the network so that you have the opportunity to present your products more. Everyone will across see, but when you are, we ensure in particular each customer products are at least shown to 4 to 5 buyers in particular. So the opportunities created through Core 360s, a buyer will have opportunities for inquiries, trade leads, and request to quote. So what am I talking? Inquiry is that when you advertise on Core 360, people will come and check your site. They will type tea and they will see Indian tea, they will see Ceylon tea, they will see tea from Vietnam, but they will pick Indian tea and then they will click and they will find the seller. They find your site very interesting, and they will directly write to you and secure deals. The platform does not charge anything from the deals you secure. You can chat through the platform, you can chat outside the platform. We just want to ensure the satisfaction of the customer, but we don't charge anything on a deal that happens. Trade leads is that we know, as you know, that we get good trade leads from the agent network we have. So we provide trade leads to the customer. So now what we do is we've changed. It's a little bit more than giving trade leads, which many people do. We actually advertise the client product in many other media. So, and we ensure they write to the client, and the client will see suddenly he's getting like many buyers are writing to him, and we expose him to the international market. Request to quote is we have buyers. One of the very active platforms you will notice where active buyers are visiting. We have buyers visiting and they will post their request, and you have the opportunity to bid for these products. So, where you will bid in Vietnam, India, Sri Lanka, even Pakistan, or any country will bid for the product, and buyer has the opportunity to buy. And through this way, you will also know the most trending products in the world and what are the products that there is more demand in. So this is the main way that you also benefited when you're on the network of Core 360. So these are the value-added services we provide. As an agent, you also will be guided to provide these value-added services, and whatever you earn will be yours, and we don't charge anything from you. So we keep a very transparent partnership. We like to see all of you growing as agents. We encourage all of you to grow as customers. And that is the very reason that we don't charge in between with all the little bits and pieces that you earn. We don't take anything. So we provide on under value-added services. We provide the light blue ones on top. We provide those with partnerships. So say I quote India mainly because GCPIT is from India, but in your country, or say from India, that you provide these services, you can provide it with partnership with others. People need this assistance. But whatever we provide from directly by us is that the ones that is, we do website development, we do market research for the client, we do social media management. You will see if a customer wants to come to Sri Lanka from India and they ask you, or from Scotland, people ask you, how do you think the market is? As an agent, you will write to us, we work with you, and then you will provide your market research reports. So you as an individual will also grow. You as an individual will have these opportunities, not just trading, but your opportunities of knowledge will cut across in a wide way when you are a partner or an agent with Core 360. Then the fly high packages, what you see, so it's in dollars. I would just say it's given in rupees. This is Indian rupees, so I'm going to skip this part. But it's about the first package, platinum package, would be about $1,799 in dollars. $1,799 in dollars. And if you go to the site, you will see you can click packages. Prices will come in dollar terms. So this, why it's cut is we've cut all the other packages for this period of COVID. We provide customers, okay, if you look at this, we provide customers because of the pandemic a free seller opportunity. So every client has a free seller opportunity with Core 360. And once they are comfortable being a free seller and they've perused the site and they want to go ahead, then we offer the platinum package, which is in dollars again, $1,799. So we tell our customers that if you divide it across 12 months, it's a very small amount that they have to pay. If a deal strikes, I mean, you earn many times more than what you have paid. So it's a very small amount actually we charge, and it's just an annual fee. Agents get a commission out of it. Just as an agent, you will have something. So again, as an agent, you have the opportunity to make the business work and for you also to strive. As a customer, by paying such a small amount like $1,799 in US dollars, you will have opportunity to connect. So you can be a pre-seller. Of course, the platinum sellers have better opportunities. Naturally, we encourage them, we make them, we really give them more. It's like a little tap how we open it for, but we do not neglect you as a free seller, but a platinum seller has a better opportunity to connect with. Registration is called 360 is very, very, very simple. So you choose a package, you make the payment, and we verify the company. So even we don't have, when you want to, buyers come into Cord 360 free of charge. Sellers, we take a charge because we do a verification process. That is the annual membership. And we ensure that you have a business, a valid business, and you can work well and provide real goods that you talk about. That's why we charge a fee on registration. So as agents, I must say, if a client defaults, we will get involved with you, whether it's your country or our country or agent network works across. We help the problem to resolve. And so we ensure that our agents also take the responsibility of introducing good suppliers. And we ensure, but if they want like additional service like during shipment, to ensure the seller provides pepper seeds instead of pepper seeds. If they want us to do an inspection, we do an inspection, but we do take a special fee from the customer. So as an agent, when you provide this service, the funds again is yours. If you share between two countries, then you share between the agents how you want to share the charges. We keep it open, we keep it free, and we allow the network to flow very freely among the network. So it works very, very practically, very well, especially among all the friends of representations of GCPIT. Much as we encourage, we can always offer a product to our customers, also to link across the country. So Cord 360 has connected, part of it is because of GCPIT, and we can actually bring more members into GCPIT programs. We can create success stories, and I am truly grateful for GCPIT, and we can really make a network connection and people to come together, and as agents for people to thrive well in the platform. So this is how the platform looks if you type www.cord360.com. And as you can see, it's here on your left-hand side, the categories, and there are the subcategories. When you pick it, it caters to a lot. Then you have the value-added services that I was talking about, then the packages. So if you click on the packages, and then you will lively, you will see the active buyers, the active sellers, even the active agent. So when you're an agent of a particular country, you're shown live on the site. So if you're an agent of India and another person from Scotland wants to come into India, I mean, they can contact you. Your details are given for all registered partners. So we don't need to know, but your details are exposed, you're open, and people can even connect with you as an agent and talk of any business deal you want to. So we keep things really open across the globe. So that brings me to the end of my the presentation on what Cord 360 is. But what I want to share is that during the pandemic, none of us should be restricted. None of us should think it's the end of our business. Yes, we can't travel, but the online platforms are open. We can't connect, but with platforms like GCPIT, we are connected as well. So things are possible for those who think positively. Things are possible for those who really want to go beyond borders. So especially a note for women, e-commerce platform works perfectly well for those who have issues for access to capital. We also have a product called Seller on the platform that is for women. And also the product works like a team. So much as we introduce like a cross actually. Much as we introduce business, international business, we encourage business within the country. So if an Indian partner gets a business of 50 tons of tea, he can look at the small tea providers also from the site and source it from them. So Sela is open for women in particular with a special discount, and for women who are doing say buttons at home, you can advertise for a very small fee and see how it works, how you can promote your products to the big Indian companies within your country or for other exporters globally. So this works very well. And so I will take, I think I've spoken for about for some time, and we'll keep it open for your question and answers, and we will always support you. Thank you. Aparna, I'm done, and maybe we can open for question and answers. So I just see a question while Aparna comes back. As a startup, we do not have an export license. Can we export license? The platform help us. Your platform can help us to increase our sales. If you don't have license, then that's why I said there are agents who can help you out with. Any country does not allow you to export without the license. So if you are an agent of Code 360 in your country, the agent will help you. If your country does not have an agent of Code 360, then we will help you out with our network. Maybe I might write to Santosh and ask for a presentation of GCPIT in that country and still give you the contact and help. So as a network and friends of GCPIT, also I will get in touch with you for help. Then in particular, for providing the advice for the respective customer, you can charge and you can work that out. So yes, we provide through the network and we help, but for you to export, you basically need a license. In every country, it's a rule. Yes, Aparna, you will ask the questions, or am I to? I think Christina Scott has a question as well.
Hi, Anthony. That was such a great and informative presentation. Thank you so much. I'm curious to know, how common is fair trade in Sri Lanka, and how easily certifiable is it for fair trade? Fair trade. So in order to make sure that, so you talk about transparency within the supply chain and transparency in the transactions, which I love, because we don't want just one person, we want everyone through the supply chain making money. But it's also about making sure that people are paid a value and a good living wage. So obviously there's the Fair Trade Accreditation Scheme, and I'm just wondering, how common is that in Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka is, I would say, quite good on fair trade. We don't have child labor. Child labor is not allowed in Sri Lanka. Good. So actually people have to study till the age of 16, and until 18 they are in air. So there is no child labor. All products that is done is, there is no child labor. I mean, maybe one or two rare cases you might find, but the moment the leaders find out or the police find out, it's banned. So no child labor, that's one. So fair trade is there. Then also in, especially in exports to the EU countries. So fair trade is a must. So most export companies give a certification. They say some, now for example, I also run, my family has a fire-based business, Cocoa Peat, where they export cocoa peat for strawberries and blueberries in the European market. So when they provide that, they take the relevant certification, and they also say that this has no child labor. So we have this thing. It's a women done business. So we give a note saying it's women empowered. So we not only my family business, but most exporters give those certifications. And at any time you can come and see. Then there are particular certifications can be provided by.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, fair trades happens.
Thank you.
And we can see how we can actually create partnerships as well, Christina.
I think due to technical issue, Aparna was dropped from this call. So I think if at all there is no more questions, we can wind up for the time being.
I think there are few questions that the people keep
so you
asking.
can so you can take up the questions, or Krishna, you can just help her if by reading out the questions so that she can answer all those.
Right. So there's a question saying about the commission as a fee at that pay charge. Can you elaborate on this? Maybe this I will respond in when you write to me, because it's about 20 to 25% commission we share. But this maybe in detail we can discuss if you're interested in taking a partnership. But it's very transparent. Once we agree on things, we will sign an MOU with you, and then we share the commissions. It's about roughly about 20 to 25% we share with all our agents. Then, yes, as a startup, we do not have export license. I think export license is an issue for many, and I'm sure GCPIT, as Santosh also has mentioned, will support you in getting into the business. And then say we have found international medicine. Yeah, so pharmaceuticals for Sri Lanka comes from India. Even if it's UK brand, every UK brand, the other product, the supplementary product is from India. Every pharmaceutical brand of India is in Sri Lanka. So pharmaceuticals have a huge market and people always go for it, and because it's more cost effective. So it's a good market to thrive on. And there's another question, we're looking for to connect with plywood manufacturers in Africa, South Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. Yes, we can work with you once you register on Code 360 from the Indian platform. We can find the market. Kenya, we have partnerships, strong partnerships. I know Uganda and all, even GCPIT has partnerships. We can help you out together. Then says another question, I think Pradeep is asking, we are manufacturer of specialty machinery used plywood industry. We would like to connect with plywood manufacturers in Sri Lanka. Yes, of course you can. And we can work something out. And we are there to help you. I mean, I wear two hats. One, as a GCPIT representative in Sri Lanka, I will always help you in connecting the opportunities. If you want to advertise your products for everyone to see, not only for while I find the market in, you can also advertise on Code 360. That's it. That's the thing. If you come to me through GCPIT network certification, or if your every mail is copied, or you give me an introduction from them, I will anyway work for you, irrespective of Code 360. Then I think somebody's asking, it's from GCPI, a question to GCPI to connect me on GCPIT U18. So let us know how we can partner and collaborate with companies in Sri Lanka. Few ways are there. One is that through Code 360, once you advertise, you connect with the parties from Sri Lanka. Other way is once the pandemic is over, what we can organize is through GCPIT and even through our Indian partners, we can discuss on missions, or we can even look at we can look at like a platform, maybe 5 industries to be introduced between Sri Lanka and India. So in particularly, we can do B2B partnership work. That is where GCPIT India and GCPIT Sri Lanka connects with you. Otherwise, on an independent way, you can register and then you will see companies, Sri Lankan companies registered on Code 360. So you can directly write to them, you can directly partner with them and do your sale. So you don't have to wait until Mr. Santosh or myself help you, we have given very open platforms where you, and it's transparent, where you yourself can connect with each other as well. So I think anything else, and Aparna is back as well. I think I roughly covered all the questions.
One more question I can see. I'm sorry, I got disconnected and I missed a lot of chats. How is the textile market opportunities as per your analysis? Did you answer that? I missed out a lot of answers.
What's the question?
How was the textile market opportunities as per your analysis, and can we take your guidance in taking things forward? Yes, GCPIT, we can do that. For the textile.
So textile industry from India, if you're looking at India, Sri Lanka is huge. I mean, saris to textiles to material, it comes. Of course, Bangladesh has picked the market, is penetrating into the market, but people always for Indian saris, Indian shalwas, Indian clothes, even, so Sri Lanka has Indians and Sri Lanka has Sinhalese as a community. So Sinhalese people also with the historical background wears a lot of Indian. So we wear sari, we wear shalwas for functions. So textile industry is, wow, it's big. And yeah, it's a big market. And even for men's suits, not only ladies, for men's suits, shirts, beyond that, shoes, everything comes to Sri Lanka from India. All accessories related to fashion comes to Sri Lanka from India. And we have, it works high-end and middle class. Middle class business is huge. High-end also exclusive, a lot of exclusive products come from India. And I think huge markets are there. So we can easily connect you with the buyers. Imports market is big. So you can easily connect with Sri Lanka and Sri Lankan party. So again, I can tell you, as GCPIT, if you write, I will help you out. But then again, it's an individual looking for it. But if you register on an existing platform, before I introduce, someone else will connect with you easily. And they will chat with you and they'll connect with you. So if you have heard of the PETA market, India, it's just India. We have little India and it's all about Indian products. Spices, textiles, clothing, it is the market.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Any other questions? I think that was an amazing session, especially to know about COT 360 and the opportunities and value-added services you are providing. I'm sure the audience would have got a lot of takeaways from today's session. Any more questions? Any other questions or feedback or something you would like to say? I think our audience would have
one question, Aparna ma'am.
Yes,
one question. I'm sorry, I delayed in asking this question. I just had a drop in my internet connection, but still I love the presentation which INT ma'am gave. I think every business person would, definitely look into creating such a platform where you help businesses generate, and it's and not only the buyer and seller, they have a carry forward to help even the agents. So all the four parties we are included have a win-win situation when they're collaborating, and it's equivocal. That's fantastic. Is there any process the COT 360 is following to verify the vendors in terms of, suppose we collaborate with them and normally in textile market, what happens? My family is into textile from past 30 years, right? Even 8 years or even 3 years back, or even now, if we take, we work on 100% LC. It may be a 1 CR order to 5 crore order. That is roughly around 50 million, 100 million worth of orders also. There is some twist and turns that happen. So how is the COT 360 focusing towards genuinely, I mean, taking on board for genuine buyers and sellers? How is it taking over the process of connecting it through verification? Like, how KYC is there, know your customers are there. Is there any process that you are looking forward to take it as a fine tuning the tune. I just want to hear it from ma'am.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Aditya, for the question. So we do know your customer. Every seller who's registered, we ensure we know they have a valid registration and it exists, and they actually have a thriving business where they can provide. And we also like check their utility. So we have a process of doing know your customers to know the customer. But so the customer will be known. In case of a dispute, POD 360 will intervene to minimize the dispute, or we will intervene. But we say we don't take 100% guarantee, to be honest, because it's like we say, like in today's world, even if you go for an exhibition and you meet a buyer face to face, still those people after 2-3 businesses, there have been situations where you are defaulted. So people today can be crooks as well. I mean, you can have the bad, the rotten eggs. So there can be bad situations, and even across other countries, say between not only Sri Lanka, between India and Scotland. So we again depend on our agent in Scotland to verify the details, and things can go wrong. But we see, if you have an issue in Sri Lanka, our company will personally go meet the seller, talk, try to bring solution, and will blacklist the person, because we work with government, government authorized agents. So we will blacklist, and there will be consequences. But so we will try to minimize the loss. But it's about, actually, I would say it's about a 75% guarantee in that sense. Because even if you meet people face to face, nowadays people default. So if you meet people across the platforms, I mean, still people can default. But that's why that's why in trade, you have secured systems like LC, protects you from, again, to 75% to 90%, and LC protects your finances. We also have something called trade assurance, the platform. Okay, so that is my answer. Apart from it, I said everything happens to the members and it's part of the package. But we also have a thing called trade assurance. In trade assurance, we get involved in the deal, but we charge. We do charge, but where the buyer deposits the cash in advance, and we supervise the shipment leave, and then only we pay. Then we pay only a part of it to the seller. Once the shipment leaves and we supervise, we give the balance to the seller. So that way we secure, we take the responsibility, but that's trade assurance. Trade assurance is at the moment given only for the Sri Lankan sellers, Sri Lankan, but buyers, international buyers. So that way your product will be secure, but you will have an additional fee to pay. Otherwise, just across the platform, we ensure that all sellers are certified, registered, we know where they stay, we know more than a little bit about them.
Thank you, Auntie. One more question we have from Spandana. Can you please tell us what are some of the high demand eco-friendly lifestyle products like chemical free cosmetics, coir or coconut products, etc.?
What are the products you asked for? Is it on the question?
Chemical free cosmetics, coir or coconut products, etc.
Right. So cosmetics, the market opportunity is very big. I mean, you start from Fair and Lovely that we all know. Sri Lanka takes a lot of beauty products from India. I mean, anything from the Indian beauties, because Bollywood is so popular in Sri Lanka. So any beauty cosmetic products, and if you say it's eco-friendly, yes, people go for it. Different packs, different beauties. Yeah, so India has a superb market. Coconut related products. So Sri Lanka also has coconut. So I wouldn't say coconut related products, it's not a huge market because Sri Lanka also exports, and I think to the world, Sri Lanka and India is in competition as well. So coconut, but desiccated coconut and oil, I can check the market for you. We don't have a lot of products coming. Spices have opportunities. What has she asked for?
Coir products.
Cosmetics.
Yes, coir, coconut products.
Yeah, so coconut products I told you. Coir products, yes. Coir also it's 50-50 because one of the largest local industries in Sri Lanka is also coir. So like carpets and coir related, you know, those flower baskets and all those things. It's for us, it's an export market. So there is plenty. So in Sri Lanka, the opportunities will be less. But I must say again, for exclusive products, like if you look at this big carpets, a lot comes to Sri Lanka from Belgium and from Bangladesh. So if it's like exclusive carpets done with coir products, there is a market. There is a market. So that depends on case by case. But when you say coconut related, if you're looking at desiccated coconut, coconut milk, that's an existing industry in Sri Lanka. And yeah.
Yes, I think we have finished the time. We are 1 hour is over. We didn't know how the time passed, and I'm sure our audience would have got a lot of takeaways from the session. And if our listeners want to connect and know more about the business opportunities, please connect us through GCPIT website. And thank you so much, Ayanti. That was awesome and very useful. And a request to the audience, if you like this session, please go to GCPIT's Facebook page and post your positive feedback there. And dear audience, on behalf of GCPIT, I thank you all for joining us today. You can connect to Ms. Ayanti through our website as well. We have an option to connect her through email, gcpit.org. And if you feel you are an exceptional leader and you want to join us in our mission, please contact us through the same website, gcpit.org. See you tomorrow. We have another global leader, Ms. Arati Saboor, with another topic, how to plan ahead during this tough time. See you all tomorrow. Till then, this is Aparna G. Kumar signing off. Stay safe. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whichever part of the world you are joining from. Ayanti, what would you like to add as your closing remark?
No, just to say thank you, GCPIT. This is a great mission that you're doing between the 100 days program. And thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Aparna, for conducting the session so well and with all the energy. And I'm sure we can help the folks. I'm always there. And do connect, and our support will always be there as GCPIT to Sri Lanka.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And dear audience, please join us tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Good night.
Thank you.